Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another weight loss journey episode. So for today's video, I thought I'd take you guys through the new routine that I've been doing for the last two and a half weeks. So I'm going to take you through a full day of food. I'm going to make it nice, short, sweet, so that we can get to the point and get through this and then get on the scale. I hope you guys like the shorter videos, so I'm trying to keep it that way. So let's start with what I start with every single morning, and that is one scoop of it's just BCAA. It's just amino acids. I don't eat anything before this. It tells you on the back to eat on an empty stomach. So I just drink that, and it's pretty tasty. This one's the fruit punch flavor. It's made by BPI Sports. Pretty delicious. I actually love drinking this every morning. Haven't had any issues with it. So put that over there. Next, I usually, depending on where I'm at by the time I finish that, I'll also be drinking a scoop of the CLA carnitine. So this is, according to the guy at GNC who told me all about this, this is something that's supposed to just help, it's supposed to help with your muscle recovery for like after a gym, and then also help burn fats, which is, you know, what we're trying to get to. So I drink that, but I don't drink that quickly. I drink that throughout the day. Now, my breakfast has been kind of wishy-washy. I'm dealing with some kind of stomach thing going on right now, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for breakfast every day. Right now, as of yesterday and today, I am doing a little baggie full of Nature's Valley protein oats and dark chocolate. Really tasty, like really tasty. Kind of low on, it's pretty low on carbs and sugar, so it's not going to break the bank for the day. This is it, by the way, if you guys wanted to get it for yourself. Yeah, I mean, I really like it, and it's been filling, so I eat that, and then I have a protein shake. I don't have my protein shake here because it's in the fridge. But I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm having like a plant-based protein. You don't have to do that, of course. I'm just lactose intolerant, so I have to. Then, moving on. Sorry, it's really hot in here because I don't have the AC on because I'm trying to record and it's loud. So it's really hot. If you keep seeing me do this, it's because I'm sweating. Sorry. Moving on. I, generally speaking, pack 2 bananas for the day. So I usually have 1 banana with my breakfast and then 1 at like 10:30. And then I also pack this little guy, which is full of watermelon and apples. And I'm a big fan of the Granny Smith apples. And they're, you know, I eat about half of that about 10:30 and the rest of it at like 2. So that keeps me preoccupied for most of the day. So then, you know, I'll start to get a little bit peckish, and that's around like 10:30 or so. At that point, I'm usually doing jerky. This is just straight beef jerky, not flavored, nothing. It's just beef jerky. Lots of protein, very little, no carbs at all. This one doesn't have sugar because there's no flavoring added. So I do that, and then at that time, it's usually around 10:30 or so is when I take my first dose of these guys here. So this is a multivitamin. It's just all plant-based multivitamin. The guy at GNC said it was great for what I'm trying to do for my weight loss. And then I take fish oil, which is just great for your digestive system, and it helps promote just good health. And then this is Body Dynamics Slim Vance. So this is actually, put it over here so you guys can see it. This is actually a fat burning pill. Now, I've always kind of been against fat burning pills, but this one's pretty great, honestly. It doesn't make me shaky. It doesn't make me freak out throughout the day. I feel fine, and it, as you will see on the scale, has really helped me lose the weight. That coupled with just a strict diet has been great, honestly. So I have this nice little thing here, and I have all my days set up with, I take 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. And so I take my first one around 10:30, 11. My first dose, that is. Okay, so then, I mean, pretty much the next thing that I'll eat is either a serving of almonds. You can do peanuts, you can do cashews, you can do whatever you want. I like almonds. These ones especially are really great. So I usually do a dose of those, I do a serving of those, and then that'll hold me over until lunch. And lunchtime is pretty exciting. So at lunchtime I have the stir fry. I'm not going to open it because I just cooked it. It's stir fry and chicken. It's breaded chicken, but the breaded part doesn't really do much carb wise. I think it's like 2 grams of carbs for an entire piece of breaded chicken. That's not that bad. So that's what I do for lunch, and it's super good. Honestly, I feel like full until like 4:30. Now, if I'm not back to the station at 4:30, which, you know, I work for FedEx, so I'm out all day, I will usually eat this, which this is just strawberries and grapes. Nice sweets, nice and just holds me over. But if I do need something that's more sweet than that, because that does happen from time to time, I do this Baker's chocolate. So I bring with me 4 squares, 2 for lunch and 2 for dinner. And that's because this has 3 grams of carbs per 2. Yes, that's carbs, but in your grand scheme of things, bringing that with you so that then you don't eat like a cupcake, you don't cave and get a cupcake. Having that with you so that you don't cave on your diet is huge. It really helps. I just usually have 2 of these at lunch and then 2 of these after dinner. Speaking of which, I now bring my dinner with me to work. And that's because I work so late usually that I like to have dinner with me. So this dinner that I have here is spaghetti and meatballs. And so the noodles are actually made from chickpeas. So they're really high in protein and very low in carbs. I think like for a serving, it's like 13 grams of carbs. But I learned something by the guy at GNC. He said that if you're gonna have carbs, make sure it's at the last meal of your day. And so far, he's been right. It's been really helping. Yes, I have carbs throughout the day, like the granola and, you know, occasional other carbs that I have throughout the day, but nothing substantial. This is the only time you want to have substantial carbs, is what he told me. So that's what I do. Now, I do bring with me one other thing, and that is just in case all this doesn't keep me full, which I never even eat all this in a day. Honestly, today I didn't eat this and I didn't eat this. I didn't eat my grapes and strawberries, and I didn't eat my dinner because I made a dinner when I got home. I was off a little bit early. But I almost never eat all this. It's just so you don't stop and get food somewhere. You don't want to do that, right? You don't want to spend the money and then you don't want to cave on your diet because nowhere has what you should be having. So I got these Power Crunch bars. These are really good. I have to be careful because these have dairy in them, so I can't eat them unless I'm like desperate. But this one has a total of 5 grams of carbs for the entire bar. That's like nothing. Honestly, that's nothing. And this is super filling. So that is also an option to keep you held over for the day. But yeah, this is my full day of eating. I know it looks like a lot, but and it is, because I don't usually eat all of it in a day. Usually I'm eating like 65 to 70% of it, but there have been days where I'm like, God, I'm so hungry. I just keep eating and eating and eating. But the thing is I'm bringing stuff that's good for me, stuff that I should be eating, so I'm not stopping and getting a cupcake, a donut, anything. I'm just eating what I should be having. So that's my full day of eating. Now that we're done with that, let's move on to the scale. Let's go show you guys where I'm at, because I have actually moved quite a bit since the last time I was on camera. So there you have it, 196.4. Kitchen's a mess. I've been cooking a lot, so kitchen's a mess. Bring you over here. 196.4. The last time I weighed myself, I believe I was like 203, 204. I've been steadily going down. Like, I'd say I lose about 2 pounds a week, give or take. Now that I started doing this, I've been getting up to like 2.5. still going to the gym, getting the muscle up. It's not going as fast as I want it to. We are now in almost June, so that's only 2 more months before the wedding, but I'm getting there. And just keep yourself positive throughout this entire thing. Somebody actually posted on one of my videos that I've been an inspiration for them. Sorry I haven't been better, because I should be posting more often, but I'm not. But I'm glad I could be an inspiration. Just keep trying, don't give up. I gave up for, about a month or so, and it made me feel like crap because I was doing really well, and then I gave up, and getting back into it has made me feel wonderful. Yes, you might not see results every single day, but when you do, wow, it really makes you feel great. So keep up the great work, keep trying, never give up, stay positive. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to see another one, like maybe a month down the line, see if anything's changed in what I bring to work with me, I don't mind doing that. This was really easy for me to do and informative for you, hopefully. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one.